Hello, week number 6 in our quarantine. This is our 6th art lesson from my kitchen to yours. And this is my daughter Rose. She's going to help me today. Someone sent me a beautiful river that changes colors. And it's in a place called Colombia. And since my daughter is fluent in Spanish, I want her to read to you all about this river in Spanish. And I know all of you take Spanish, and I'm hoping you can catch on to some of these words. So, Rose?
Hola, ¿cómo están ustedes? Estoy aquí a hablar sobre el Caño de Cristales. Caño Cristales es un río de Colombia y el río está en la serranía de la Macarena en la provincia de Meta. El río normalmente se llama el río de los 5 colores o el río líquido. Los 5 colores están amarillo, verde, azul, negro y rojo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Claro, gracias, estudiantes. Ciao.
So we are going to start our painting. All right, so we are going to start this mixed media painting with a pencil drawing. And we're going to do 2 textures with our value scale and pattern for textures. You're going to do rocks. You're going to do rocks and plants, okay? Rocks and plants. So I want you to use all your knowledge and put a stack of boulders on either side of your paper. And then towards the bottom, you can do some beautiful ferns, maybe a tree coming off the top. And that's all going to be done in pencil. So get your eraser ready, get your beautiful pencil sharpened, and go ahead and draw those 2 vertical stacks. And in the middle, it's going to be our rainbow. Now the texture that we're going to do with our rainbow is we're going to use watercolor and we're going to do wet and dry technique. Wet and dry technique. So I am going to put lots of water here, and I'm going to be very careful to only put water on the edge of my stones. That is going to make a bridge. That is going to make a bridge for the paint to stop. So it's very important that you don't put that water on your pencil drawing. So I'm going to put that down here. Now, what were those 5 colors that Taylor Rose said? Sorry, Rose. She said blue, green, and yellow, and red. So I'm going to just stick with those first. So I got some blue. Blue, I like that. Maybe I have a couple. And you'll see where it's stopping, where I put those. Oh, I love it, love it. Green, right? Green was another one. Green was another one. Maybe put some darker green. Let's see if I can follow it down on this side. Green. You can see where it got on some of the rocks and where it stopped there. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What was the other? Yellow, 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 yellow. Let me put some yellow in there. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. I'm going to add some more water so I can still get some of those effects of the wet paper. Pretty cool. I'm loving it. And the last color is red.
And black.
Red and black. So I don't have a red, but I have pink. So I'm going to add the pink in there. Now remember, when pink or red hits green, it turns into mud. So I'm going to be very cautious about where I put my beautiful red colors. All right, so this was our wet texture. I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to use a dry brush technique and add the black in when we come back. So I'm going to stop the video. All right, so our paint has dried. We want to make sure it's dry. And I've got all my shadows done the way I like them. And now we're going to do a dry brush technique. So this is dry on dry. And I've got my wet paint just slightly damp. And I've got my paper towel. And I want it to look like that, okay? Like a dry brush. Now I'm going to use the black to show the direction of the water. the direction of my waterfall. It's falling down. So I'm going to just add a little black to make it look like it's falling down. And then I might add some smudges here and there. Down here maybe. I don't want it too dark. But if you want it darker, you're welcome to do that. Just test out that dry brush every time before you put it on your paper. I got a little too dry. So let me see. Just practice that. See if you can get it the way you want it. And there is my waterfall. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. Now what I might do, and what you might do also, is I might come around here and for the sky, I just want to do a really light color wash. Start darker up at the top, and then just use water as you get down to the bottom, because you want all the dark up at the top, and just plain water, and it picks up a little bit of the blue. And there you go. Finished. All right, middle school, high school, good luck. I hope you have a great day.